Aaron Cooney and Josh Isenberg, the two that called the game at CCAC South in West Mifflin, the home opener for the team, and they played pretty well.
Yeah, they played pretty well. I think the biggest thing that I saw seeing this team for the first time this year in person was the balance that they have. April Austin coming in, doing a fantastic job. So far, it's not a great talented team at Penn State-Fayette, as we all know. But April Austin has great court vision. She's seeing the girls that are open, whether she's driving inside, creating double teams inside the paint, she dishes it out. The Pioneers hit 5 3-pointers to start the game. 18-0 run, like you said, Josh. The Pioneer women just getting started, just getting in that groove, just trying to figure out where each person's going to be.
Well, they did play an outstanding game from beyond the arc, and that's one good thing we'd like to see out of this team. 3 players in double figures. That was Henderson, Wilson, and the newcomer April Austin. And Aaron, what did you think about this team, seeing them for the first time?
It was something different. That's the first time I got to see him as well. And we talked about on the pregame show the big 3, Ashley Henderson, April Austin, and Brittany Wilson, all 3 of them in double digits for this game, and they're averaging on the season double digits. And you got to look at Brittany Wilson, this a lone senior on this team, a lot of leadership coming from here, a 2-time all-conference player.
And these Lady Pioneers, 36% from beyond the arc, 33% from 33% from beyond the arc, 36% from long distance, and 33% from the free throw line. Guys, they have their conference opener coming up and starting against this Wilberforce Ball Club, a team that really likes to run up and down the floor, and they like to, try to have that same style of offense the Pioneers like to play. But I don't think this Wilberforce team is as good as this Pioneer Ball Club is.
No, I think the Pioneers right now have a couple of different things. They have a lot of depth so far, and that's what you're going to find early in the season from Sam Kasanovich. We all see Sam Kasanovich shuffle his rotation. He'll sometimes go 11, 12 players deep, and that's the thing. He has Peterkin and Swain, so he has that 1-2 inside. He has Henderson, who's obviously going to hit threes all day long. Brittany Wilson does just about anything that Sam Kasanovich asks of her. She can drive, she can put crazy-looking layups, and somehow they go in. She can drain 3-pointers like we saw 3 3-pointers in the game against Penn State-Fayette. He has a little bit of everything. He has the inside-outside matchups that he can exploit, especially against a Wilberforce team that's not very great defensively, notoriously known just for being a high-scoring team, like you said, Josh.
You talk about the depth of this team, Aaron. I want to bring this back over to you. And, they really played with a couple different 5-woman lineups there. You got Katie Arth, the great spark plug off the bench. You're getting Peterkin from Carlo. You got Rachel Roddy into the mix now. How deep is this team, Aaron?
Well, we saw it all game against Penn State-Fayette. You bring in your starters, starting 5. They bring you out to an 18-0 lead, and you write off all 5. Full line change, out comes a bench. Just did work. Penn State didn't have an answer.
Do work, son. Do work.
That's right.
And, we're not even mentioning people like Tarika Jones, like Felicia Swain. We're not mentioning the Mercer Reinhardts right now.
I think that this team right now is in a transition. Josh, you're with us for the past 2-3 years. Their big problem has been inside play from Felicia Swain, some inconsistencies, whoever it was inside. And I think this year you're going to see this team spread out the defense a little bit more and exploit what they have is April Austin. Like I said, her court vision is fantastic so far. She's finding people open, and that's the biggest thing. She's going to be able to find Henderson. She's going to be able to find girls inside and outside. And Rachel Roddy, she's a very athletic girl. It's going to take her a little bit of time to get into basketball shape, as head coach Sam Kasanovich told me after the game. But when she gets there, she's going to be a great 4 spot for that team.
Yeah. The depth of this team, this is, I think, the deepest they'd ever been. Guys, thank you. We'll have to see next week how they do in their conference opener against Wilberforce, and they have another conference game